Why is the music always so loud? I don't know why. It's just like loud. Very loud. So loud it's deaf. That just makes sense. So loud it's deafening. Yeah, I think loud music will do that. Who would have guessed? Maybe record as well. Okay, well hopefully now my internet problems are a thing of the past. I've got a new Wi-Fi adapter, so we shouldn't have robot disconnects. We might have one or two because I might have a dodgy USB socket and it has disconnected once or twice, but it shouldn't be a problem. I switched it over. But we'll see how this goes. It should be a lot better than what it's been previously. It wasn't supposed to come till Saturday, but it came today, which is like, oh, that's a pleasant surprise. Very pleasant surprise to be. You just started and already yawning. Yeah, I yawn a lot. Don't ask why or anything like that. I just yawn a ton for some reason. I don't know why. Eventually, her grip loosens and we let go of each other. Thank you. Of course, Natsuki, anything for you. Once again, our gazes meet. Mine is moving a mile a minute. Those beautiful pink eyes. Natsuki, wait. No, this is all wrong. What? Nothing, just a stupid question. Alright. I'm gonna go get some more soup. Be right back. Before you can nod, I'm already headed for the kitchen. One sec, I've got to do something. I just need clarification real quick. Before I forget, let me double check everything. Yeah. Oh, it's working. There you go, and we continue. Man, that was too close. What are you thinking, Echo? Trying to confess, or just like that? You idiot. This would be the worst time. This is a strange situation, that's for sure. This felt like it came out of nowhere. Maybe she had problems at home, but this? It's impossible not to feel overwhelmed. One thing for sure, I'm definitely going to have to be cautious. Yeah, so how are you today? Good, I hope. Sing the wrong thing? Yeesh, I don't even want to imagine the consequences. Just don't act dumb. Hey. You didn't get your soup, did you? Huh? Oh, guess it must have slipped my mind. Your bowl's on the table. A quick glance at the table confirms the notion that I went to go get soup without the bowl. Just a lazy evening. I guess you also had a rather relaxing time. Yeah, it's been alright. I had remote learning, so I've been doing a bunch of work from home, which is alright, I guess. Just it's nothing fun. Well, this is what this is for. Oh, suddenly stands up, her eyes, her glare averted away from me. I'm gonna go. But wait. What? Ah. She seems like she's about to punch us. Natsuki's furious gaze makes my mind go blank. Just as I gather my thoughts, Natsuki heads for the door. Wait, Natsuki, listen. She stops and turns to me. We're good friends, right? Well, since we are, I just want to say, need anything? Feel free to come to me, alright? Alright. I'm taking the rest of the soup, see ya. If I can say the word, Natsuki rushes out the living room. But bye. Stand there, still awestruck. It's only once I hear my front door slam shut that I finally sit down. 1,000 questions begin to race through my mind. A sudden resurgence of my headache temporarily takes me out of my trance. I try to stand up to get more medicine, but whenever surge of pain forces me back on the couch. With everything else drowned out by the pain, I'm left with one question. I know for a fact that I like Natsuki, but now? Do I really want to deal with something like that? How do you even deal with something like that? Would it be selfish of me to not help her? Ugh, I need a nap. I lay down on the couch and in less than a minute I'm out cold. Oh, that's the end of the day. Yeah, to not do anything would be kind of a douchey move, especially after saying, oh, if you need anything, let me know. Then turn that down would be very wrong. Oh, it's snowing. But it's cold out. More than usual. It's close to Christmas as to be expected. Speaking of which, the reason as to why I'm standing out in the cold, since almost Christmas, the girls decided to do a Secret Santa thing where we all get each other presents. It just so happens I got Natsuki to buy a present for. Memories of Natsuki's teary revolution are still at the forefront of my mind, though, which makes the idea of Christmas shopping seem a little trivial. So she hasn't spoken to me about it since, so as weird as it feels, it's probably best to carry on with the normality of our daily life. Either way, it sucks that I can't shop for her. I talked to her and we assured me that she wasn't my Secret Santa, so we're going to go shopping together. I've been meaning to spend time with her, so I'm excited. It's been maybe a week since Natsuki came over, so I really haven't been focused on spending time with Sori. Last time we hung out was when we got lunch around a month ago, so this would be a good opportunity to catch up. I texted her I was outside like 5 minutes ago, but she hasn't responded. My first thought was she's still asleep, but I called her and still got no response. While I wait, I have nothing else to do but watch the cars whiz past. As the snow falls, I can't help but reminisce about when Sori and I were younger. We used to play in the snow, making snowmen, throwing snowballs, and making forts. Ah, simpler time. Anyway, I wish I could go back. Back before Sori and I distanced ourselves, back before the club. Back to before everything got complicated. And again, if I went back, I'd probably miss where I am now. Yeah, things are complicated, but that's just part of growing up. I miss how things were, but I'm proud of how far I've come and how much I've grown. After all, trying to reminisce about the old days as long as you're willing to face what's forward head on. But ow! Oh my, I'm so sorry. Lost my thought, didn't notice how close I was standing to the door. So we were just standing in front of the door and then just got a wall, which resulted in me getting smacked in the face when Story finally came out. Are you okay? I rubbed my forehead as a bump starting to form. Yeah, I'm alright. I'm so sorry, Echo. No, it's not your fault. I was standing too close to the door. Anyway, it's nice to see you. It's nice to see you too. Are you ready to go? Ready as I'll ever be. Want to head into town and see what's there? Sure. Alright, lead the way. So I embarked towards the inner city, walking side by side. So who you getting presents for? Me? Oh, Monica. Oh, that could be tricky. Not really. Monica likes to talk about her favourite band a lot, so I was thinking we could get her a disc. A disc? Yeah, you know a disc, the thing you put in gramophones. You mean like a vinyl? Yeah, that. That's actually not a bad idea. Tori smiles proudly. Though I'm still confused as to why you didn't know the name for vinyls, yet you know what a gramophone is. I don't know. Yeah, whatever, I'm sure we'll find a record store somewhere around here. I hope so. Anyway, who are you getting a present for? Natsuki. Oh, that's lucky. Yeah, I know exactly what to get her. I looked around online and there's this nice cooking utensil set at a kitchen supply store around here. They're made out of bamboo wood and the handles are made of rubber. It's actually really cool. Oh, that's a really good gift. You really know Natsuki, huh? I guess so. We clicked through manga and we just kept hanging out. He's the one who got me into cooking, you know? Well, I'm happy for you. Joyce stares at the ground, avoiding eye contact. What's up with that? Does she think we are dating or something? Well, she'd be wrong. Natsuki and I haven't spoken a word to each other since when I was sick. I do feel as if I should reassure her thoughts because it seems like we're drifting apart again. Yeah, Natsuki's great, but you're still my friends, best friends, don't She looks up to me. But we're still friends even if I've been hanging out with Natsuki. Come on, do you really think she can replace you? Says and says, staring at me with a confused expression. Places a hand on her shoulder. Sorry, I've known you for so long. You've been my best friend for so long, and nothing will change that. I'm sorry for never mentioning it, but I'm grateful that you are willing to reconnect with me after all this time. Really, I can't thank you enough. Really? Of course, Sunny. If we weren't friends, then why would we be shopping together? You're a good friend, Echo. So are you. Oh, don't say that. I hope the smell seems very plush like that. After some more walking, we finally get to the inner city. The snow stopped snowing. Nice to be back. So, where do you want to go first? I don't know. I was going to go get some candy, so a convenience store would be a good place to start. Then we could head to your kitchen supply store. Okay. The supply store will probably have candy near the registers, so we can just skip the convenience store. Yeah, sounds good. Oh, sorry, microphone. Where is it exactly? Let me check. I put my phone and go into my notes where I'd written down the address of the place. When I punched the address into my GPS, it's about 3 blocks from here, that way. Going straight ahead, pocketing my phone, I start towards the store. Sorry follows next to me. Walking along, but something causes Sorry to stop dead in her tracks. The snow is so carving, it's making you yawn. It would seem so. Echo. What is it? Look. Points to a store across the street. Oh, hey, a record store. Good eye, sorry. Oh, here. As soon as I step in, the smell of incense hits me like a brick. Whoa, that is strong. Please touch the air. She makes a face and recalls back, covering her nose. Oh yeah, jeez. At least it smells good, right? I guess. When I begin to search the store, while she's looking for Monica's gift, I look around curiously. There's a couple of records I recognize, but most of it is foreign to me. I'm more of a manga person than a music person. The rock song playing over the store's loudspeaker is pretty good. Soft rock, I think it's called. It was called out to me holding a record in the air. Finally, I found it. Curiously, I examined the cover. The band I don't recognize. I listened to ones that are pretty good. I can see why Monica likes them. Who want to check out? Sure. Walk with the pen, just like that, we're off. You know, I hope Monica doesn't already have this. Yeah, I doubt it. She doesn't strike me as the type to own vinyls. Well, she did start playing piano a couple of days ago. Yeah, but most people who own vinyls are typically big music nerds who've been playing for years. Like my dad, he had vinyls, and he's been playing the piano since I was born. I don't know. Don't sweat, it's a great gift and I'm sure she'll love it anyway. You think so? Yeah, I know so. With that smell, sorry, and I continue towards the kitchen supply store. After a fair bit of walking, both of us are glad to finally arrive. Oh, bread! There's bread. I want the bread. Look at the bread they got. What bread do they have? They got baguettes. There's nice big loaves there. Oh no, those are bread rolls. That look like pastries. Ooh. Sandwiches. That's like sandwich filler. Cake. Square spread. Ooh, that looks nice. Ah, it's warm in here. Yet it's homely. Hey look, there is candy. A quick glance towards the register confirms her statement. Alright, sweet. Utensils are this way. Very funny. Candy, yeah, sweet. I don't think that's intentional, but that was a very good pun. Is that it? Hmm? Oh, yep, that's it. I pick up the plastic box holding the set. Yep, everything as advertised. Oval spoon, spotted spatula, corner spoon, rubber spatula, and even a rolling pin. Only 1,665 yen. Those Christmas deals are awesome. Like I say, who's silently laughing at me. Sorry, I'm a cooking nerd. It's fine. Are you showing them your supermarket? Showing that is. Probably not. Last time I played it, it crashed so badly. It crashed my streaming software. It crashed my avatar. It crashed everything. The point I had to end stream and restart my computer. Though it crashed my OBS, it was still streaming somehow. Cause I could see it on my phone. It was bad. It was very bad. One of these days we have to cook together. That sounds really fun. I'd have to find a good recipe for us, but I'm sure we could make it work. Now come on, let's check out. Before we get in line at the registers. I'll wait and I also grab a couple of boxes of chocolate. I have the feeling Natsuki would appreciate the chocolate a bit more than utensils. But hey, why not get both? She'll love it regardless. Once I'm finished, finally checked out, Troy meets me by the door and we head out. So what now? Well, I already had lunch, so I guess we can head home. Unless you're hungry. Nah, I'm alright. Wait, she's not hungry? Wow. That's like, wow. I'm kind of tired actually. Let's go home. Sounds good. But with that, we begin our trek home. We make some small talk along the way, discussing our holiday plans and what we think Christmas party is going to be like. It's fun catching up. Although I do wish there wasn't long periods of time between when we'd hang out that would warrant catching up. Maybe I can invite you over to cook with Natsuki and I. I'd have to talk to Natsuki about that first. After a good amount of walk, we finally reach our houses. Well, sorry, it was fun, really. I had a good time. I'll see you at the club. Bye. Oh, that's the day. Okay, so we went shopping. That was our day. We went shopping. The mod now actually picks up that it's mostly on mod things. It's not like wet shelf, which is nice. Interesting. Echo. Ooh. Echo, wake up. No, what are you doing here? I'm here to wake you up, idiot. Christmas party starts in an hour. We're just sitting. Our party starts in an hour, which we organised. Well, which is starting at our place. Our guys just slept in. Christmas party starts in an hour. The Christmas party? Oh! The adrenaline surged through my body as I threw off my covers and jumped to my feet. My mind's racing as I rushed down the stairs into the kitchen, searching desperately for my coat. My living room was a mess, which means that first I have to... What? It's clean? I know for a fact I didn't do that. Does that mean... Yeah, you're welcome. That was you? Yeah, I got here an hour ago and you were still sleeping. Wait, so did we leave our front door unlocked? Overnight? Our guy's asking to be robbed? Or do we give her a set of keys? You asked me to help you set up for the party. Do you not remember? No, she mentioned it. Yeah, I do remember asking her. Kinda. I mean, vaguely. It was literally 2 days ago. Well, I just woke up. Okay, that's besides the point. Thank you. First of all, you're a lifesaver. Yeah. Alright, secondly, what time is it? The party starts at 5. When I said it's in an hour, do the math. There's 4? There you go. The sarcasm isn't helping, you know. 2 chuckles and rolls eyes. Just do it. Just do your hair, it's a mess. Fine, we just need to go shopping. You really think we have enough time to bake cookies? No, not that. We need to get Christmas dinner. Cookies would be also nice. Let's try to find a bakery on our way. Alright, hold on. What do you mean by... You mean we? I just assumed you were coming with me. Do you not want to? Never said that. Did heavily imply it though. Shut up. I can't help but smile. Typical Natsuki. Alright, I'll be down soon. You better be, everyone will be here soon. Walk up the stairs and apart from taking a deep breath and gathering my balance, I grab my comb and get to work. Now when Natsuki mentioned I can't help but be stressing out, everyone's coming over from my house for the Christmas party. Monica brought up Thursday during the meeting and everyone agreed we should have one. I offered to host at my house, which right now I'm regretting. In addition to host, I also offered to handle dinner, which traditionally at my house is fried chicken. It actually surprised me when I learned that other countries don't typically get fast food for Christmas dinner. My family always did it. Each their own, I guess. Can't help but smile as a rush of old Christmas memories coming back to me. Ah, good times. Anyway, I meant to pick up my order in about... Oh no, I'm 5 minutes late. Okay, my hair looks presentable, it's time to move. Ready? Yep. Right, let's go. Put on my boots, Natsuki opens the door and that's in the icy cold air. The frigid chill washes over me as I finish tying my boots and follow Natsuki out the door. Jeez, it's cold out. You don't say. Let's just go. The party's gonna start in almost half an hour. Yeah, I'm on it. Oh, actually, I hadn't mentioned it to Natsuki, but while combing my hair, I had gotten an idea. I was going to be coming to the party anyway, she lives right next to me. Why not let her tag along when we get dinner? Hey, Echo? What? Natsuki makes a hand motion, urging me to continue. Well, what is it? Right. Here's a throwaway idea. Charlie lives literally right there. Motion towards the house. It's good they come with us, sound good? Yeah, sure, I guess, whatever. Alright. You follow me sorry hours, I can't help but feel a bit awkward. I was expecting Natsuki to be excited, but instead she was actually pretty apprehensive. They'd maybe have a fight. No, that's not. Natsuki would have complained to me right now. The only recent explanation for a reaction like that is jealousy? Maybe. I'm not saying that's precisely why, but I'm certain I'm not dismissing it as an option. So is my friend and nothing more. I've told Natsuki plenty of times, but I'm getting a feeling she doesn't believe me. Alas, a problem for another day. Right now I need to focus on getting Christmas dinner. Here we are. 1 second. Ring the door, believe I don't expect a response. To my surprise, you saw her call out to me. 1 second. Oh, she's awake, that's good. What, does she take naps before parties or something? Hey, it's not an uncommon thing to do. Also, stop trash talking naps, because they're great. I wasn't trash talking naps, dummy. I need the door open, and I managed to get out of the way just in time to avoid getting smacked in the head again. Oh, hey, Echo. Hey, Natsuki, what are you guys doing here? Well, you know how the party's in like an hour, right? Yeah, I can't wait. I was just wondering, you want to tag along with us? We're going into the city to get dinner. Really? That sounds awesome. Let me grab my coat, I'll be right back. Don't take too long, I'm freezing my butt off out here. With a chuckle, she walks off, rummaging through a coat closet. Guys, Natsuki, I notice she's intensely staring at the snow-covered ground. Hey, what's wrong? Nothing. You sure? Yes, I'm sure. It's freezing out here, though. You know what? I changed my mind. Heading back and making some hot chocolate or something. You can go, sorry. Wait, Natsuki. He rushes up before I can finish. Cold and confused, I stand idly. Until he paused watching us. Natsuki walks back towards my house. Hey, where did Natsuki go? I thought she's coming with us. Apparently not. She said it's too cold and went back to my house. Oh. Yeah. Alright, let's get moving. I start towards the city and Tori tags alongside me. Passing my house, I can't help but sigh. What's wrong? It's Natsuki. I don't know what's up with her. She said she was cold. Maybe that's just it. She's cold. Yeah, that makes sense, but I can't help but feel it's something more than that. What do you mean? Well, don't know if I told you this before, but Natsuki and I had a fight a while ago. We talked and worked it out, but there's still been some tension. What's the fight about exactly? Just stupid stuff, you know how Natsuki is. It really sucked though, because, well, this is just between you and me, but I'm thinking about asking her. Oh, I'm happy for you. Thanks, it's appreciated. Anyway, I don't know, I can't find the right moment. It's frustrating really, trying to find the right moment. Ask the person you like. Yeah, I can relate. I was thinking tonight, maybe, but after, I don't know. I'm not sure what's up with her. But you know her better than anyone. Maybe you know exactly what she wants, but just don't want to say it. My mom said that girls want boys to read their minds, so try and read her mind, I guess. What, like, telepathically? Exactly. Maybe I can find a reasonably priced psychic. So he laughs. You do have a point though. I guess I kinda have an idea. Well, what is it? I think it's that she's a bit jealous that I want to spend time with you. I don't know though. Well, that's okay. You can spend time with Natsuki. If you're about to be in a relationship, I can understand if you don't have time for me. Right, what are you trying to say? Just because I want to date her doesn't mean we're not friends anymore. I'm not going to throw in my best friend just because I'm trying to get a girlfriend. That girl being friend makes her jealous. I don't want her to feel bad. Seriously, I understand. It's fine. No, that's stupid. We've been friends for 14, 15 years now. I've only known her for a couple of months. I'm not going to let it come in between us. Our friendship is more important, you know? Listen, I'll talk to her about it. People in the relationship need to communicate anyway. Just don't worry about it. I was staring at the girl and the entire conversation trying to avoid eye contact. My hand on her shoulder causing her to look at me. I'm serious. You're important too. Thanks. That means a lot. Don't mention it. Okay, enough sappy stuff. It's Christmas Eve. We should be celebrating. Yep, we should. Anyway, the store's right up ahead. You want to grab? Humans really love numbers. Yeah, apparently so. You want to grab a cookie? Ooh, can I get a chocolate chip? Of course. Yay. You just want to... And we're back. Oh, I have a story. Really? What's about... Character, that's such a jump cut. We went from buying cookies to the party in like, what? In a second? What's it about? It was about time that the Echo and I got stuck in a tree. I lower my head into my right hand. Oh boy. This again. This will be good. Right, so it's back in 5th grade, I think. Right, Echo, wasn't it 5th grade? Yeah, I think so. It's back in 5th grade and we were playing out in the park. There's a lot of birds out that day and I wanted to get a better view of them. So we climbed one of the biggest trees in the park all the way to the top, so we were so high up we got scared to come down. No, that's not what happened. What happened is you wanted to get a better view of the birds. I told you it was too high, but you didn't listen, so I had to climb up and get you. Then you got too scared. You know how much I hate climbing. Suki chuckled. Sounds like you really got into a lot of trouble as you. I guess you could say that. We did fool around a lot, didn't we? Yeah, it was fun. Indeed it was. Oh, that must be Monica. I'll be right back. Late. I'm late. I got lost track of time again. That's better. I'm just glad you made it here safely. Looks quite nasty out there. Here it is. I'll come inside and warm up. Gladly. Steps inside and I close the door behind her. Ah, that's so much better. How's the potions, by the way? I would have been just too busy to go through the party planning process, you know? Yeah, I get that. Anyway, dinner's on the kitchen table, we're all eating in the living room, so just grab what you want to come in. Thanks. Not a problem. The atmosphere of the movie is very oppressive, which works to further cement the hopelessness and desperateness of the main character. I'm sorry, what? Oh, you're talking about the new horror movie that just came out. Oh, I know Hitobito? Yeah, that's one. Oh, cool. I heard that was pretty good. Have you seen it? Yes, I want to see it. I want to see it on opening night, actually. It's a remarkable movie, that's for sure. I believe the atmosphere is the most important element of a horror movie. I know it has such an oppressive atmosphere, with an aura of uncertainty present throughout the entire movie which kept me on edge the whole time. There's no dramatic irony at all. The viewer knows as much as the characters. The film really makes you feel what the characters are feeling, which I think is quite impressive. It suddenly stops when notice we're all staring at it. Sorry, I just got caught up with that. That's fine. That's actually interesting to listen to. Do you really mean that? Of course, honestly, you think you make a great film critic. You're always very good at wording things in such a descriptive way. Well, that's very nice of you to say. Hey guys, what's up? Hey Monica. Hey. Hello, it's nice to see you. Nice to see you too. It's never taken so long to get here. I lost track of time and it was really coming down out there. You walk here? Yep. Oh, that's gotta suck. Hopefully it'll die down by the time the party's over. Hopefully. So, what were you guys talking about? We were talking about the new horror film, Kage no Hitobito. I've heard of good things about it. How was it? It was spectacular. Wait a second, how did you know I went to see it? It was just a guess. You know, all this talk about movies gives me an idea. We should watch a Christmas horror movie later. Yuri and Monica's eyes light up at my suggestion while Natsuki looks a bit apprehensive. Oh, come on. Not everyone likes horror, you know. Come on, give it a chance. Trust me. The one I have in mind isn't like your traditional horror movie. Ugh, fine. Great. First, we need to do our Secret Santa. As a general murmur of agreement between everyone. Sounds like fun. Yeah, let's do it. I hope she likes my gift. Well, we know who you have the gift for, then. Well, whatever you think. Well, it's not for you. And it's not for Monica. So it's obviously sorry. Hey, let's get it over with. Hey, let me get the presents, then the kitchen, so give me a sec. Alright, take your pick. Leaving the present on the floor, everyone finds their representative gift. Okay, I'll go first. Takes your present. Ooh, it's light. I wonder what it could be. Very carefully, Monica takes off the wrapping paper. You say it's carefully. She was just shaking it a minute ago. Shaking. What if it was something fragile? Takes off the wrapping paper and holds the vinyl up for us to see. Oh my, I've been wanting this for so long. What is it? It's a vinyl of the greatest hits from my favorite band of all time. Well, who do you think got it for you? It has to be Story. She's the only one the only one who I've told about these guys. Yep, it was me. So this is awesome, thank you so much. She smiles proudly, her cheeks turning a bright shade of red. No problem. Okay, my turn. Very hastily tears off the wrapping paper of a present. When she's done, all that's left is a small navy blue felt box. Ooh, it's a box. Wait. She noticed the hinge on the back and quickly opens the box. Oh, it's a bracelet. That's so cool. Without hesitation, Roy pulls the jewel encrusted bracelet on and it shows it as like it's a crescent. Hey, it's so pretty. I don't know who got it for me though. I know it's not Echo, so who could it be? Monica? Nope. I apologize if it seemed a bit basic. Since only jewelry, it was the only thing I could think of. Why are you apologizing? It's great, really. Oh, but then I'm glad. Alright, who's next, Yuri? Sure. With a careful elegance, take the wrapping paper off her gift and sets it to one side. The present appears to be a wooden box with a logo engraved into the top of it. Judging by the expression, Yuri's expression, it seems she recognized the logo. What? But that could only mean... She opens the box. Oh my, this is beautiful. What's the present for all to see? It's a sleek red and black fountain pen with gold engravings on the side. Monica, is this you? Guilty as charged. Oh, I can't thank you enough. I've been wanting a cross fountain pen for a long time. Don't worry, I'll put this to good use. Don't worry, I know. Anyway, who's next? Let's you can go. I'm right with being last. Fine, whatever, I'll go. Yuki unwraps my present, throwing the wrapping paper to the side. Because I got her a bunch of candy, I put everything in a small cardboard box rather than wrapping it separately. One by one, Natsuki pulled out the contents of the box. There's a lot of candy in here. Wait, what's this? Oh cool, I've been needing new utensils for so long now. Echo, this was you, wasn't it? Yep, Merry Christmas. He looks at the candy, then looks back at me. Thanks. Alright, last but not least me. I hold up a present which is a large, heavy box. That's the biggest present out of all of us. Yeah, I'm excited to see what it is. I eagerly take off the wrapping paper, expecting to find a cupboard box like the one I gave Natsuki. Instead, I find something completely different. My god, this is an entire Bleach box set. Thank you so much. But what? I never said I'd give it to you. I just figured it was you because I've mentioned it to you before. Troy, was it you? No, it was me. Just remember, I only got it for you because I had to. Well, anyway, thank you. Whatever, you're welcome. Looks like everyone got what they wanted. Definitely, I agree. But I'm not complaining. Indeed. This was a great idea. Thanks. Okay. Is that like my fourth yawn on this stream already? Yeah, I'm glad everyone liked it. So Echo, what movie did you have in mind? Oh yeah, have you guys heard the tale of the thing? Simultaneously, they nod their head and nose. Well, the name does sound faintly familiar. Is it a popular movie? Yeah, it's pretty popular. It's pretty popular. Came out in 1982, I believe. Oh, come on. What? Don't tell me this is one of those classics, but just suck-up jerks who think their tastes are superior and always talk about. No, this isn't Citron Cane. It's better. I know a lot of people that would disagree with you on that. A lot is an understatement. Trust me though, this movie's amazing. How long is it? About an hour and a half, I think. Fine, I'll watch it. Awesome, let's find the disc. Wait, Echo, is this the scary movie your dad showed us back in middle school? The one with the snowman? No, it's not that. Also, we watched that? Yeah, you don't remember? Apparently not. Weird, you'd think something like that would traumatize me. All that out chuckle. Here it is. What's the movie about? A bunch of scientists in Antarctica. Oh, is that scary? You'll see. I'm telling you, Childs is the thing. No, he wasn't. Maksuri's jacket was outside. He was the one who attacked when chose to turn off the power. Well then, where was Childs during the last scene? He ran off after Blair, so obviously Blair affected him, and then he hid outside while marking it and blew up everything. The markers passed the blood tests. But he could have stolen the blood from the fridge and made the blood test thing up to trick everyone. Why would the thing expose Palmer then? To trick everyone, duh. That's why Matcidity is the thing. But perhaps neither of them are the thing. There's a lot of inferences being made without solid evidence. You can't rule out the possibility. Though the director stated that one of them was infected. He just never said who. Oh, I see. I mean, I like Windows. Oh, poor Windows. That's a bad way to go. Everything in that movie was a bad way to go. Yep, true enough. True enough, although I prefer getting shot in the face over being fingified. Everyone nods in agreement. Does anyone know what time it is? Almost 9? Oh my, I've got to get going. Yep, me too. Thank you for having me, it was a pleasure. Anytime, have a good night. You too. Yawning. Yeah, I'm pretty tired. I'll go home too. Bye. Bye, Monica. Bye, sorry. Bye. And then there was 2. Sorry about earlier. It's fine, really. Thanks again for the box set. That's the best present I've gotten in years. Yeah, I know. I'll give you utensils and the chocolate. You're welcome. Doki pushes her face into my chest. Thank you. After in the head, gently running my fingers through her hair. Wordlessly, she wraps her arms around my waist. At this point, I can hear my heartbeat. Seems like an eternity before finally lets go of me and our eyes meet. I'm gonna go. Okay, take care. He nods and heads for the door. The house seems empty. More so than usual. If I'm not really focused on the house, my main focus is on the person who just left. Howie. I'm pretty sure I like her, but I don't know. Not knowing how to proceed definitely doesn't help things. No clue if it's neutral. I like to be a boyfriend, but if there's one person I definitely can't rush things with, it's Natsuki. I'm excited, I can't wait to see how it blossoms. That was a lot less eventful than the last one. Also, I think the gifts compared to the last one was a lot less thought out. Ooh, trust. Act 3 trust. Echo, wake up. Mom? Yeah, good morning. Mom, and the rest both covered my shoulder hug. When did you get here? I came in last night when you were sleeping. You were still asleep when I woke up, so I went out to go ask coffee, but it's vanilla just how you like it. Let me grip. You're the best. I try. Anyway, you're kind of choking me. Oh, sorry. Reluctantly let go. Yeah, let's have breakfast. We have a lot to catch up on. Oh, definitely. Head downstairs and into the kitchen. While she makes breakfast, I grab the coffee out of the cup holder and sit down at the table. Echo, do we not have any eggs? What? No, I bought some. They're in the back, I'd assume. Ah, here we are. I have missed them considering how barren the fridge is. When was the last time you went shopping? A week ago, maybe? I've actually started to pick up cooking, so usually there's more stuff in there. That explains why there's a bell pepper in there. Never seen you eat them in my life. You're actually really good at omelets. Really? Well, you're gonna have to make some for me sometime. I can make them right now if you want. Nah, it's alright. I've missed making breakfast for us, to be honest. You've been handling yourself alright, yes? Yes, good. Continues to make breakfast as I slowly sip my coffee at the table. Eventually she comes over with a plate of eggs in hand, sits down, and we finally begin to eat. So what time did you come in last night? My flight got here at 11, I got home by 12. Ready to be up when I got back, but you were sound asleep. Yeah, I've been trying to go to bed earlier recently. Cooking, going to bed at a reasonable time. Excuse me, but what have you done with my son? We both chuckle. It's all serious, I'm glad you're taking better care of yourself. Although I never expect you to get into cooking. What prompted it exactly? Haha, well, the reason I brought me... Oh, I know why. You have a girlfriend, don't you? What? No. I don't have one. Yet. Ooh. Tell me everything. Alright. So her name's Natsuki. We are in the literature club. Been hanging out for a while. That's manga, and that's what we talk about mainly. Yeah, she sounds like your type. Yep, she is. She's also into baking. We made cupcakes together one time, actually. Oh, that reminds me. I haven't told you about the festival. The festival? What happened? Okay, so every school has a culture festival every year, right? Mm-hmm. The president of the literature club made us do a poetry performance during festival to attract members. Last week I made the cupcakes for the festivals. Everything was going great, but then a bunch of idiots decided to come in to see the performance. The entire time they were talking, laughing, and throwing food, they were just being jerks. Language, young man. Sorry, but that's the best way to describe it. Anyway, they completely ruined our performance, and it was an absolute mess. Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, right after that month, they got into a huge argument over the performance. It was nasty, let me tell you. Marcus being all stuck up and icy, and Natsuki wasn't having any of it. It was not a fun day. Certainly does not sound like it. Why'd you stay after all that? If I were you, I'd have left immediately. I hate drama. I did consider it, but Natsuki and Sori really enjoyed me being in the club, so I decided to stay. Really? Did Natsuki say that? Well, no, not technically, no. Matt shakes her head. Just ask her already, you obviously like her, and it sounds like he does too. Well, I did try. Did she know? Well, she did say no, but I don't know if I should say this. Ooh, tell me what happened. Only if you promise to keep it between us. Oh, come on, how bad could it be? It's not what you think, trust me. Alright, I promise. Thank you. Anyway, I invited her over so you could make some bentos for lunch. I'm planning on asking her for ages. I was going to do it then. When we were talking, she brought up some heavy stuff. Friends got divorced, and Mum leaving, stuff like that. It was surprising. Anyway, I knew asking her then would have been a bad idea, so I dropped it, and haven't brought it up since. That's not what I expected. But since you brought it up, what do you say? I'm not entirely sure. I was sick when it happened, so everything's a bit fuzzy. I know I said I'm going to be there for her, and that's about it, though. I don't know, man. What the heck are you supposed to say, like, something like that? I wouldn't know. You did the right thing, however, I'm proud. To be honest, I'm torn. Oh, so, well, I like it, but at the same time, I really want to deal with something as serious as that. I'm even mature enough to deal with that. Is it selfish of me not to do anything because I don't want to deal with the problems? I just don't know what to do. I need some advice. But I don't think you're being selfish. Who's in the situation next to me? The reassuring hand on my shoulder. It's good you're admitting you don't think you're ready for something like that. Most people rush in without ever thinking, and they can support their partner. Even then, I don't really think to see why your parents were so paramount in deciding whether or not you date. Well, there's more to it. You said due to money problems since divorce, her dad has been having some problems supporting them. Oh. Well, is it serious? No, a small problem that happens from time to time. Like how when you run out of money for food. Well, that's because you spend it on manga, do you? We don't mention that. We both chuckle, and after there's some attention of the air, which is a relief. But what happened to it? Do you think they can be here? Yeah, I think so. But you have nothing to worry about. Yep, you're right. Thanks. Give her a grateful smile. I like you. You, me too. I'm glad you came home. It's great seeing you again. And you. So how's Sori been? Sori? Oh, she's been great. Been hanging out a lot more recently. It's been pretty fun, actually. I'm not surprised you two were almost inseparable as kids. Remember when you both got stuck up a tree? Yes, I remember. I can feel my cheeks turn bright red. Actually, it's funny you mentioned that, so I brought it up at the Christmas party a couple of days ago. You had a Christmas party? Yeah, it was actually really fun. Everyone from the club came over and we did Secret Santa. And she got me this manga box I've been wanting for a while, which is pretty sweet. Santa actually knows you, huh? Yes, you could say that, yeah. But speaking of Christmas presents, she reaches in her bag and pulls which she places next to the table. Here you go, Merry Christmas. I can't believe what I'm seeing. The brand new handheld games console. I felt bad for missing Christmas, and I know how much you were into your games to hear. Hey, it is awesome. Thanks a lot. Santa quickly give her a hug. A slight smile on my mother's face. I know you like it. Anyway, I'm curious about this literature club of yours. What you do there? Oh, what? Only loaded the game. That would have been bad. That could have been very bad. Mostly just hang out, do literature things. Definitely literature things, yeah. Like reading, writing poems and stuff. So are there reading assignments or anything like that? Now, Mark, there's this thing where we all write poems and get feedback. You've written poetry? I can tell by the tone that she finds me being a poet hilarious. Yes, I have. You'll have to show it to me sometime. Yeah, that's not happening. Alright, I'm gonna lie down for a bit. I'm still tired from the flight. We can go shopping later though, just like all the times. That sounds fun. Good to hear. Can I trust you to do the dishes? Yeah, sure. You're such a good person. Yeah, I know. Then she heads upstairs, leaving me alone with the dirty plates and breakfast. I don't mind doing the dishes, but it's something I've gotten used to when I'm alone. Speaking of which, I'm already dreading the time when she leaves for the next business trip. It'll be hard readjusting to living by myself, I can already tell. Yes, I mean I should enjoy my time with her now. A few hours since we spoke in the kitchen, fingers have been nervously fidgeting with her phone, man. I really want to ask Natsuki, but something's holding me back. Let's knock on the door. Have you asked her yet? Not quite. Looks down on my phone. You know, I was told once if you never ask, the answer is always no. What's the worst that could happen? She says no. And she won't. Just don't say anything stupid and you'll be fine. But that's my specialty. The last one shakes her head. Anyway, I'll leave you to it, dinner will be ready soon. As I nod, as she pass, anxiety wells up my chest as I hesitantly boot up my phone. I look for Natsuki content, which isn't hard to find since she was the last person I texted. Take a deep breath. Don't mess this up. Begin texting. Hey. Oh, she's replying. Okay, yeah, I noticed this. For some reason, my OBS, there's supposed to be a phone PNG, but for some reason, it doesn't capture it. Which is really weird. Hey, what's up? Just hanging out, you know. Yeah, I haven't done anything today. It's been fun. Lol, I can imagine. You get to talk right now? Yeah, what's up? I word this. Alright. You've seen my poetry and you know I'm not good at words. So I'm just gonna be straight with you. I like you in that way. Not over the phone. That's like the worst thing you could do. Over the phone, man. That's like the worst thing. He's not saying anything. It can't be good. Wait, she's typing. Geez, it must be a long message. Ever before have elapses giving me so much anxiety. Oh, thank you for the follow, Yuri DDLC official. Hey, what a name. You mean like you want to date and stuff? Question mark? And some face? Yeah, that. Sure. I was gonna ask you anyway, but this also works. Lol. This is just so like, oh yeah, okay, sure, yeah. Oh, really? Alright, cool. Since it's still a weekend, technically, you want to get dinner tomorrow? Sure. Alright, I'll text the details later. See ya. That seems really out of character. She said yes. I have a girlfriend now. What? She said yes. See, I told you. I'm proud of you. Thank you. I like how that's just the first thing you do. I did it. My first ever. Just when I thought I'd be single forever too. Not bad. Not bad at all. That's the end of the day. I just scream it down the stairs. Okay, this interesting. Today's the day. It's time for my first official date with Natsuki. We hang out during Christmas, but that wasn't a date, so to speak. This time it'll be official, we're going out to dinner and everything. I can practically hear my heart racing. I took upon myself to freshen up a bit beforehand. I even dressed a bit nicer than usual. It's a special occasion, isn't it? So am I, known as Libertina. Ah. Yeah, Libertina. That's a nice name. Anyway, I'm actually quite pleased with how I look. Knowing Natsuki though, she'd probably make fun of me for cleaning up. It's not like I mind though, that's just who she is. Playful jabs at each other make up for a good portion of our banter. The rest of it is but manga. Not that that's a bad thing, mind you. Anyway, it's almost 6:30 and Natsuki will be here any moment. Got a box of complimentary chocolates, that's what you're supposed to do, right? Well, I believe romance movies. Regardless, I know that Natsuki will appreciate it, for one reason or another. Ordered 2 days ago and it's been sitting on my desk ever since. Really head upstairs and go into my room. I'm surprised I don't see the box where I left it. Did it fall on the floor or something? I scanned the floor near my desk to no avail. Maybe I put it on my bed? I have the covers, find nothing. Searching the blankets I threw on the floor, also to the fruitless. Where on earth did it go? Knock knock. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Hello, Echo? Nope, you're not kidding me. Ugh. Reluctantly, I head downstairs towards the door. As I pass by the kitchen, a small yellow box on the counter catches my eye. Oh, it's the chocolates. I must have brought them downstairs and forgot about it. I'm terrible for doing that. Natsuki's right. I am an idiot. With newly installed confidence, I open the door and greet her. Hey, what's up? Hey, you look lovely. Shut up. I can't help but laugh. Hey, come on in. He steps in and follows me to the kitchen. Yeah, I got you these. Under the box. It's the first day, so it seems like it's the right thing to do. Yeah, no, it's... Thank you. I didn't get you anything. That's alright. I guess we'll head out. Yes, sure. Well, this is interesting so far. We haven't talked since we left the house. Natsuki's been avoiding eye contact with me for a while now. Things are really awkward. I rack my brain for a way to break the tension, but nothing comes to me. Where are we going anyway? I was thinking we could go to this cafe in the city. Yeah, that sounds good. Yeah, we better have ice cream. Ice cream? Is it a bit cold for that? Does it matter? I'm getting ice cream. Well, if you're sure, I am. Hopefully they have strawberry. Strawberry? Excuse me? Hey, what's wrong with strawberry? It's not cookies and cream, that's what. Cookies and cream? Are you an idiot? Probably, but at least I have good taste in ice cream. He laughs. Sure. If I want cookies, I'll get actual cookies. Not some vanilla ice cream knockoff. Oh, like you... Oh, you like strawberry and your opinion regarding ice cream doesn't count. Oh, shut up. Alright, we're here. It seems nice. Yeah, I've been here a couple of times. My mum and I come here when we're in town. It's not very often though. But a good taste then. Yeah, sure does. We'll just call it to sit wherever we want. We choose a table next to the window. And she's there. He slips the coat onto the back of the seat. We both sit down and talk for a bit before we decide on what to order. She decides on sashimi with strawberry ice cream for dessert, naturally. I just go with miso soup and a carrot salad. We put our orders into the ticket machine and sit back down. So, read any new series recently? Well, there was this one I picked up, but I couldn't stand reading it. Was it that bad? Yep, it's called Missions of Love. It was about this girl, Yukonana, sort of like Yuri. The whole thing was about how she started blackmailing this popular guy into doing romantic stuff. That sounds illegal. It probably was. It was so boring though. It was just literally manga tropes, nothing else. Read about 5 volumes, but nothing happened. One of the reasons I prefer it is because something's always happening, there's always part of development. In Missions of Light, it's just filler. But filler is necessary for world and character building development. Except there wasn't any development. Reminds me of Sword Art Online. Okay, that was... that's a jab. Oh, don't get me started on Sword Art Online. So much fluff, you'd think it was a marshmallow. Good one. Thank you, thank you. In my opinion, I kind of enjoyed it. Yes, it's not great, but I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the concept of it a lot more than the thing, but I did enjoy it. I did talk about manga until food finally comes out. Soup's alright, nothing really to write home about. I do like the salads, however, despite it being, you know, a salad. It doesn't take long for us to finish our food. I head up to register to pay when Natsuki waits outside. Oof, that's gonna do some damage to my wallet. But it's Natsuki, so it's worth it. Whoa, the cold hits you like a brick, eh? Yeah, it's freezing out. A bit too cold, we don't have to walk around, you know. No, I'm fine. Smile to myself, Natsuki definitely strikes me as trying to never show any weakness, even if she's freezing cold. Yeah, completely blue, the shivering Chi-chan. No, I'm not cold. With that, we start walking around the city. It's been snowing a lot, so there's less people out and about than usual. It may be cold, but it's really nice out. Yep, definitely. You like the winter, or are you more of a summer person? I used to hate winter, but it's definitely grown on me. It is hot chocolate season after all. Exactly. Speaking of which, want to get some? Sure, sounds like... Ring. 1 second. Hello? Hey, sweet. What's up, mum? Are you still on that date? Yeah, we just finished up lunch. We're going to get some hot chocolate. Well, I'm glad to hear you're done with lunch. In case you need to get home. But why? Going to get home. Oh, where's that? I missed that. We're done with lunch. Yeah, we just finished up lunch. We were going to get hot chocolate. Well, I'm glad to hear you're done with lunch because you need to get home. What? Why? There's a severe winter warning right now, and I don't want you walking home in a blizzard. Oh, come on. It's not really that bad out. Don't argue with me. I'm not going to let you freeze out there. Mum, I'll be fine. My word is final. I'm sorry to interrupt you, but I don't want you hurting yourself, understand? Yes, I understand. Good. I'll see you soon. You too. What's wrong? There's a severe weather warning right now. Probably a blizzard. Yeah, that's not surprising. What about it though? My mum wants me to come home now before I get caught in a storm. Sorry. It's okay. I have to go home. I have to get home too. Alright, well I had fun today. Yeah, I had a good time. I'll text you. Alright, see ya. Bye. We don't even walk her back. What are we doing? What is our character doing? Like, last time I was saying with like Stories Route, our character was smart and he wasn't as dumb as a brick. As thick as a brick. Now he is. Yep, finally it's lunchtime. Today's not been the best so far. Not only did I wake up late, I wasn't able to say goodbye, but I forgot to finish my research papers for history. Luckily, he gave me an extension of my paper, so I said I have Friday to finish it. I'll definitely have enough time to finish it, given I don't procrastinate. Regardless, I'm extremely hungry right now. Enter the club and see Natsuki sitting in a usual spot. Strangely, usually when I get to the club before her and all, as her class is all the way across the school. Like the others aren't here yet. Hey there. Oh hey, what's up? I'm tired and hungry, so you know, the usual. Yeah, tell me about it. How's your day been? Not the best. School's not been the easiest recently. Oh, that sucks. My teacher's been loading up on the homework too. I don't see why though. Exams don't start for a while. Probably just to spite us. Yeah, I can see a couple of my teachers doing that. A bunch of them are real jerks. Anaka sensei for one, he's so mean. Oh yeah, I had him for math last year. He only likes the smart kids, which means I was basically on his hit list. I noticed that too. He's nice to me, but he always yells at my friends for no good reason. Interesting, for me it was the exact opposite. I've never been very good at maths anyway. I'm alright at it. Not in any advanced classes, that's for sure. Not, I don't really try in classes like history or science. Like, what real world application does knowing stuff about ancient Greece have? Well, historians have to know about that stuff. Well, I'm not going to be a historian. It's stupid you have to learn stuff like that. I was knowing about mitosis going to help me get a job. Then ask me. I'm just here to eat lunch. Yep, same. Well, that reminds me. Reaching the bank pulls out a handful of protein bags. Yeah, I got one for you. Ooh, thanks. Where'd you get these? The vending machines? Oh, okay. You can buy dark chocolate and out diamonds. I'll go dry up my mouth. Watching the bar of a swig from a water bottle. That's good. I never had one before. What brand is it? And examine it. Wait, our vending machines don't have this brand. I got them from some different vending machines, okay? Jeez. Different vending machines? Where do you actually get these from? Fine, I got them from the store. You happy now? So why did you say vending machines then? Why are you so proud today? Can you knock it off for once? I was startled by her raising her voice despite facing it as often she shouts at me. Why is she so defensive so? Obviously that she's not letting go. But what? Natsuki, this may be something really small and stupid, but I need you to be 100% honest with me. Where do you get these protein bars from? Fine, I stole them. You what? Stole them, okay? I stole them, okay? I was really hungry and I wanted food and I didn't have the money, so I stole them. Ugh, I hate myself for doing it, but it just hurt so much I couldn't take it. Just break up with me, I know you don't want to date a criminal. Is this for real? Did she just admit that she shoplifted? What on earth am I supposed to say in a situation like this? Natsuki. Oh, this is a hard choice. Because on one side of it, yes, it is inexcusable she shouldn't have stolen. But at the same time, we know why she did it. Although it doesn't make it any less wrong, there's also still a good reason to why. Ooh, just choices. I have saved because the right thing would be to call her out on it, being like, you can't be doing that. We'll see how he handles it. Don't say anything ever again. You don't think I know that? I never said I enjoyed doing it. I had to, okay? Why? Is your home situation really that bad? Don't want to talk about it. Please, for me, no. I sigh. But I said no. Okay, jeez. But I'm not going to let you go to jail for something that stupid, you hear me? I do apologize, so I gently got her hand. She looks back at me on the verge of tears. Listen, I care about you a lot. I know it's hard, but there's no need to do something this drastic, understand? Sure. I'm sorry if I'm being mean, but I don't want you doing anything that stupid ever again. If worst comes to worst, you come to me, okay? Okay, I will. Should I go to the store and apologize? No, I don't think that's the best idea. Let's just assume the owner doesn't know, and we just leave it at that. Sounds good? Alright. I'll throw the protein bars out too. Sorry for this, I'm stupid, I know. Don't be too hard on yourself, you made a mistake. But it's alright, as long as you don't do it again. Yeah, you're right. Now come on, let's eat lunch, I'm starving. You can say that again. Pull out my lunchbox and start eating. This is all so weird, I can't help but wonder if I did the right thing. I think I did though. I tried to think what my mum would do in a situation like this. So I went with the morally correct option. However, morals don't always line up with survival. What I did was morally right, but was it the best choice? Only time will tell. Natsuki is late. Normally this wouldn't bother me, but considering what happened to her, I can't help but feeling nervous about her well-being. I try to calm myself by reading some manga, but I cannot focus. I barely sit still for that matter. Echo, is something wrong? Huh? Oh no, I'm fine. Everything's fine. You sure? You seem worried. I sigh. I'm just a bit worried. Natsuki. He's really late today. Yeah, that is strange. I'm sure she's fine. Sit down and read some manga, please. Can't help stand seeing you so anxious. Alright, I'll sit down. Thank you. I'm not surprised I heard the door creak open behind me as soon as I take a seat. Jerry spinning around to see Natsuki standing in the doorway. Hey, sorry for being late. I fell asleep in class. And no one woke you up? No, they sort of left. Jerks. I'm still really tired. Hi Natsuki, glad you can make it. Oh, you look awful. Jeez, thanks. I'm just tired, so get off my back. Ah, sorry. I was just making sure you're alright. I'll be over there. I was a little mean. He shrugs her shoulders. Wanna read some manga? Sure, give me a second. He puts her bag down and pops down as usual. I sit down next to her. She gives me a thumbs up as she walks away. As soon as I sit down, she rests her head on my shoulder. I'm just gonna take a nap. Go right ahead. By the time I pulled up the volume of the bag, she's fast asleep. I start reading but find myself sneaking glances every now and then. I can't help myself. She looks adorable. I won't tell her that because she'll probably beat me if I do. Probably. She's been a lot nicer ever since we started dating. It's a new side to her. I'm only sad to see, but I enjoy it. I hope both business with her dad gets resolved soon. I'm still not sure I can handle something like that properly. But given how I handled it earlier, I think I'll be fine. Speaking of which, actually, remember how she always... as you mentioned, she'll throw away all the bars she stole. I'm gonna check her bag to be sure. Very carefully, I step away from Natsuki and head over to her backpack. Looking said, it seems my suspicions were confirmed. She still had them. What to do? Either be... It just all is... By taking them, you're being no better than what she did herself. I'll even be... I'm certainly not going to take them from her. That would just be wrong. I'd economize and see Natsuki waking up. Hope you got a protein bar and close up her bag. Is your head feeling better? Slightly. Here, take this. That one of the protein bars. Yeah, you seem hungry, so I got you one. Don't go through my bag ever again. But thanks. Not a problem. Hey everyone, please come to the front. Then actually grumble to herself, but we've all head towards the front. So it's New Year and we discuss some club plans for the rest of the school year. I know it's not the funnest thing to do, but it's important. This year we should start doing daily poems again, with a member of agreement between everyone. That sounds like a good idea. It's been a while since we shared. It'd be interesting to see how much everyone has grown. Yeah, alright. That's a yes. What else? Maybe we could do book talks or something like that. There's certainly no shortage of book variety in the club. I like that idea. Thoughts? I like it. I'll do it as long as I can recommend the stuff I read. Of course, you're not the only manga lover in this classroom. Looking at you, Echo. Well, what's wrong with that? Guilty as charged. Books sound cool though. We could make it like a weekly thing. Yeah, that would be a great idea. Weekly book talks. We also use them to advance advertise our club. I noticed slight hesitation on them when Monica mentions advertising. I don't know about advertising. I think some people here are fine with us just being in a club. Did you guys want this club to grow at all? Well, yeah, but look at the first one, how that turned out. Natsuki has a point. It may not be wise to immediately jump into advertising our book talks. What about we give it some time and see if the book talks are fun, then go from there. Yeah, I'm with Echo. I just want to give it some time. Alright, we'll wait and see. So just to recap, we're going to start doing poems again, and we're going to start doing book talks every week. Is everyone alright with that? Yep. Sounds good. Of course. No complaints here. Great. Well, gotta get going now. Good talk, everyone. Remember to bring a poem tomorrow. Will do. Finally Friday. A year of the week always feels slower when you're doing something fun on the weekend. Doki and I made plans to go on a couple of days ago, but it's only been the only thing on my mind since. Alas, today's the day. Currently I'm waiting outside school. She had to go get something from her locker and I should meet her outside. I've been waiting for 5 minutes though. Our school isn't that big, so I don't think it'd take that long. Hey, there you are. Everything's right, I ran into a friend. It's alright, ready to go? Yep. Alright, right behind you. That's her house and I followed behind her. So how was school today? It was good actually. We played a bunch of review games in history. I totally destroyed everyone. You sounded confident. You owe me 1,000 yen if you don't get 100. What? No way. Not so confident now, huh? Oh, shut up. I'm kidding, you'll do fine. Yeah, I know. How was your day? It was alright. Nothing really out of the ordinary. Sakura wasn't here today, so we had the history was really boring. Time period between the 2 world wars should be a lot more interesting, but without Sakura, we're learning about the Han Dynasty. I remember that. Vaguely. It's not that bad, especially compared to what we learned about the Mayura and the Go-Tutor dynasties. That unit was so boring. I know, right? The only thing I remember from that unit was that I fell asleep in the class. There's a few laughs. I wish I could fall asleep in class. Yeah, it was nice. Right, this is my stop. I'll see you at the restaurant. See ya. Heads off in another direction while I go inside to change. I feel like it's going to rain, so I grab a raincoat out of the closet. Place it next to the door and head upstairs. What to wear? I think I'll go for a chill look today. Rush my closet and find a nice pair of jeans and my grey pullovers. Put them on my bed while I go take a shower. Alright, this is the place. Oh, okay, that just changed the pace really quick. Wonder if she's here already. Oh, there she is. I waved to her, so if the hostess, she noticed me and waved me back. Oh, when I tell her that I'm outside, she motions for me to sit down and says a waiter will be with us shortly. Hello. There you are, you look nice. But thanks, you too. Even if you are soaked. Yeah, it's like coming down bad. I'm glad the place isn't far from my house. Yep, that's always a bonus. So, have you been? Right, you? I didn't know you're here. Just red as your birthright. Shut up, dummy. Can't help but smile. You know I hate it when you say stuff like that in public. And if it's not in public? You already know the answer to that. Well, I have an idea. Yeah, wipe that smoke off your face before I smack it off. Alright. What are you gonna get? Summon's the menu. I think I'll get salmon nayagari with a side of vegetable tempura. You. Probably just fatty tuna nigiri. Sweet, I nearly popped her head. What? But isn't that expensive? Well, it's not like we're at a super high-end restaurant. Yes, I always get this. You don't like trying new things, do you? I wouldn't go as far to say that. But yeah, I'm not really an experimental kind of guy. I like to keep things simple, you know? I understand that. I'm sort of in the middle. I like trying new things, but I also really like things I'm comfortable with and I get used to. There's a lot of things I want to do when I finally graduate. Like what? Well, first I want to start working again. You know, like a waiter or cashier or something that pays. Then, I don't know, I'll go to university, get a social degree so I can get like an office job. Maybe a secretary. I don't think you need a college degree to be a secretary. You think so? Yeah, my mum worked as a secretary while she was getting her business degree. All you need is a high school diploma, I think. Ah, cool. Good for you having plans and stuff like that. I'm a year ahead of you and I have no idea what to do. I don't really need one until your 3rd year. But you really don't have any clue? Really? Nothing definite thought out, but I have a couple of ideas. Most likely I just do what my mum does. What's she do? I don't know exactly, but she is some sort of businesswoman of sorts. Goes on business trips without being away from home all the time. I have to think about it. You talk to her much? We talk over the phone sometimes. At least I get to talk to her. I haven't heard a word from my dad since divorce. Yeah, same thing with my mum. Speaking of which, how is the whole situation going? It's getting better. That's good to hear. You remember what we talked about, right? Yeah, I remember. And no, I haven't, thank you very much. Sorry for prying, but this is because I care, you know? Yeah, I know. You're a good person. Yep, thank you, I try. Rita finally comes to us and takes our order. After she leaves, we continue to talk. Talk about our lifespan, plans, and tell stories about our families. And discuss manga, of course. Eventually, the waiter returns with a sushi platter, places it down and walks off. That looks good. It's been long since I've had sushi. Yep, same here. Mentally shoved my foot in my mouth as I realized that it's probably been way longer since she had it. Looking at you onigiri, I might have branched out this time. Seriously, that's what you get for sticking with the same boring old choices. Can't believe you're not tired of that fatty tuna though. Hey, it's possible to have too much of a good thing. Okay, Bruce Wayne, if you're carrying on such a huge wallet, I can help you with that too. It's not like I totally splurged in this though. Yeah, that's because you just ordered a bunch of the same nirigimi. Keep talking, I'm taking your nirigi for myself. You wouldn't dare. Oh yeah? Using my chopstick, I snatched a piece of the sushi and shoved it in my mouth. Things like choke as a piece of rice goes on the wrong way. Then I hook back my splattering crosswatch laughs at me. Yeah, that's what you get. I'll pay back and take one of yours. Fair enough. Pretty good trade either way. Yes, it was worth almost choking to death, huh? Hey, that's a bit dramatic, says the guy with snot and rice covering his face. I laughed and quickly wiped my mouth. That's better. I roll my eyes and continue eating. You're making a joke about baking, but you don't make fun of Natsuki's baking, even as a joke. In the end, I keep my mouth shut and continue eating. A couple of minutes pass as it's already finished. I mean, I haven't even touched my narigimi yet. Eat, you're a slow eater. No, you're just a fast eater. I was hungry. I still am, kinda. Yeah. You know, you don't have to ask me. Go ahead. Hesitates slightly before she picks the chopsticks back up and takes a piece and now giving it. Each of us eating the sushi should be gone before I know it. We talk for a bit after we finish and then head up to pay. Hey, can I pay? No, my treat. You always buy dinner. Let me do it. How about we split it 50-50? Ugh, fine. Next time though, I'm paying for it. Alright. Split the check and head outside. Yeah, it's snowing again. Guess it's dropped below 0 while we're eating. Yeah. Hey, Natsuki. Mind if I do something stupid? What? As soon as we finish talking, I suddenly got a cheeky. Okay. Second after you touch, I feel a soft hand on my cheek and never wrapped around my Did it choke us? Just a thing she's gonna put away. I feel her jamming her. Okay. The opportunity before she pulled it yet. It also fell short. We both locked eyes, both of us trying to catch our breath. It's so zoomed in. That's okay. That was. Yeah, you don't have to say it. Guess I'll see you later. Yeah, see ya. And Echo? Yeah. We should do this more often. But smile heads in opposite directions. Whoa. Who knew she was such a tease? Well, I'm going to be thinking about this for the rest of the night. I better get going. I think our character's brain just stopped working. Like, I don't know. So far, I will say Dorori's stories seem to be a lot better and more fleshed out. As I'm relaxing on the sofa, I hear my phone start to ring. I can't help but feel a twinge of excitement as I reach for it, hoping to hear from Natsuki. Unfortunately, my hopes are dashed. Not that there's ever complained to have my mother call me, though. Hey, what can I do for you? I smile through the receiver. It hasn't been long since I spoke to her, but it feels like forever. So when I check up, how's school going this week? Pretty well, honestly. I'm keeping on top of it. Wasn't that what I thought your first question would be? I asked the question you're obviously dying to answer. As Natsuki. Great, we hung out yesterday and spent time chilling. I'm not going to tell her what I found out, at the very least, but it's not a lie. We're getting close and I'm pretty happy. That's good to hear, but now that's out of the way, it's time to have a bit more of a serious conversation. Oh, so it's not just a catch-up call. It was, but there's something else I want to discuss with you. Been doing well at school and now you've got yourself a girlfriend. It's time to look forward. Oh, so, it's time for you to get a job. Discussed this before, you're very a second year. You still have no real life experience. If you really see a future as bright as you talk about with her, you need to learn how to support. Well, you look at this, she's not one to push me to anything before. Must mean she's serious. I can see why it's pretty important to get life skills like before I'm thrown out into the world. Yeah, I guess it's not a bad idea. I'm pretty bored as is. Then this job will be good for you. Just work in a convenience store for a couple of hours a week. You'd be surprised how much you learn, not only about working, but also various life skills. Yeah, I know. It'd be good to help out Natsuki as well. I can buy her food and stuff at school. Don't go spending all your money on her, mister. I know it might sound tempting, but it's always wise to save. Besides, she has her own money too, doesn't she? That's a subject I'm not going to bring up. It'd just be nice to do something for her, that's all. I hope, just don't overdo it. I guess I'll look for some jobs online. Do you have a resume at all? No, I don't believe so. Alright, well, you'll have to make one. How exactly? Just look up a template online. You want me to walk you through it? Yes, please. Alright, I found a good one. Fill it out correctly. Alright. Region, education. I'm guessing I skipped the previous experience section. Do you have any? Nope. Then yes. Alright. Education, what do I say? So you're in high school and you do extracurriculums. Got it. Extra skills. Do employees care about poetry? No. I'll put money management down. Not exactly the best when it comes to money management, but yeah, like I'm going to be when it comes to honest on my resume. Okay, so I also put good at people and works well with others. Oh, that's good. Employees eat that up. Alright, that's about it. Thanks for the help. Not a problem. Anyway, I've got to go, unfortunately. Have a good night. Yep, you too. Dick. I up the phone on the desk. For the next 10 minutes looking for jobs online. As luck would have it, there's an open cashier at a small market near my house. It's that place that Natsuki and I got benters from that one time. The guy who runs the place says to meet him in person with a resume. Considering it's late now, I'll see him tomorrow. But now I need some sleep. Okay, so this time round, our guy's actually getting a job. Like this, I think there's a lot less character development. The character seems very flat. Whereas like stories was a lot more interesting. Well, here we are, Valentine's Day. When and I have been looking forward to this for a while. There's two main reasons. First being presents, second being spending time with Natsuki. And of course, the more people who give presents, the more presents I have to buy for White Day. It's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. Anyway, it's just so happens that Valentine's Day falls on a Sunday this year, which means we spend the day together free from distractions of school. Ring. Hopefully that's it. Be right there. I take one quick look in the mirror. Once I'm satisfied, I head downstairs. Maybe I should go for a kiss or something? Yeah. YOLO. Open the door and lean out. I suddenly jump in surprise. Sorry. There you go. Happy Valentine's Day. Steps aside, holds out a box of chocolate which I quickly recognize as an obligation chocolate. It's the type of chocolate that people give to male friends or co-workers. Ah, this is great. Thank you so much. Wrap my arms around it. Yeah, you're welcome, see. Can I come inside and hang out for a bit? Really? Yeah, I haven't had one-on-one in some time, yeah? Definitely. I step to one side, I saw he walks through the door and goes in the kitchen. I follow behind. Not much has changed, has it? Not really, no. It's not just me here. Mum's on a business trip. Did she come home at all? Whenever she can, yes, but she was here for Christmas. Most of the time, though, I'm alone. Oh, Echo. It's not that bad, don't worry. Are you sure? I'd hate to see you alone. It's fine, trust me. Besides, lately I've been needing time to think to myself. About things. Nothing bad, honestly. Just something I've gotten out, sorted out my own. Yeah, but I can relate. The things I've been thinking about too. But not important though. Everyone's got their own things to worry about, I guess. Yeah. But hey, if you need some help, I'm happy to lend a hand. Yeah, sure. But only if you let me help you. Sure, it's a deal. Good. Have a smile, sorry, no matter what she shows that. Always smiling. You want some food? Sure, what you have. One sec. I walk over to the fridge, put a bento box and place it on the counter. One I got some earlier because I was secretly hoping you'd drop by so we could hang out. That's a lie. I only got 2 bentos, one for Natsuki and I. I'm giving her mine because I don't want to feel bad about taking my food. I don't mind, but regardless. Oh, Echo. Our chance when we take. You're a good friend. Return the hug. So are you. The next for a bit. I thought the so I don't hear my door. I was waiting for this to happen. Why does that dude not lock his door? Lock your door. Anyone could just walk in, rob you, and then you would be none the wiser. Sorry, Echo. What are you doing? It's not what it looks like. Oh yeah, what is it then? I'm sorry, Natsuki. I was wondering how I can fault. It's my fault. For you two are dating, yet I still overstepped my boundaries. Sorry, it hides heavily. Just want to spend time with Echo alone. Well, it's alright, she can stay. What? What? Fanta is, I should be allowed to hang out with my 2 favorite people. I promised her I'd let her bake cookies or something with us. Is that right with you? He sighs and throws me what certainly is a skull, but before I can reach it, it's already gone. Fine. Really? That means so much. You're the best. To a hug, but she's quickly pushed her away. This isn't what she had in mind for the day, but seeing the look to his face, I don't know if I could have really taken no for an answer. Hey, no hugs. You know I hate hugs. Sorry. Right, well this is awkward. Gotta change the subject to get everyone on the same page. Who wants to make cookies? Me. Ugh, fine. That's the spirit. What kind of cookies are we making? Depends on what kind of ingredients I have. Jesus, I really keep a better inventory of my pantry. And I have chocolate chips somewhere. If you can find brown sugar and flour, you can make chocolate chip cookies. Ooh, that sounds good. You'll also need eggs. I have some in the fridge. For frosting. I still have the stuff you and me made from the Halloween. Probably expired by now. I'll take my chances. Have fun getting food poisoning. It's not the first time. Let's see here. Wait, what? If we're making chocolate chip cookies, why do we need frosting? Fair point. Why didn't I think of that? What? Nothing. Let's just make cookies already. Alright. We need a recipe. Luckily I memorized a pretty good chocolate chip recipe, so we're good. Wow, you memorized it? You must be really good cook, Natsuki. Yeah, it's actually really easy to memorize recipes. Yeah, you just have to cook them a lot. Anyway, we need butter, salt, brown sugar, flour, granulated sugar, and an egg. What else? Oh right, an egg, baking soda, and chocolate chips. Well, I know I have a light brown sugar, flour, and an egg. I'm not sure about anything else though. I'll look over here. Once the cupboard's on the other side of the kitchen. Alright, I'll look here then. Grab everything and put it on the stove. I hear you. Natsuki, is all-purpose flour okay? Yep, put it on the stove. Sorry, nice. Spend a couple more minutes getting all the ingredients and utensils. Alright, do you have everything? You have vanilla extract? Yep, right here. Good, what about butter? It's right here. No, I meant what type of butter is it? There's different types of butter? Natsuki sighs. Does it say unsalted or salted on the label? It says salted. Is that bad? No, it just means we'll need less table salt and a fourth less to be exact, considering this recipe uses one half of a cup. So we'll need a fourth of a teaspoon of salt. Someone needs to remember that. Yep, I'll try. You better. Anyway, let's get cooking. Have you done yet? I'm starving. Almost like another minute or two. Then they have to be cooled. Then we put them in the other tray. Yeah, cause your oven is so small. Hey, it's only me living here at the moment. No duh. So, what do we do while we wait? I don't know. Read any good books lately? No. Alright. The conversation trails off, leaving us in awkward silence. No one says a word until the timer goes off. The timer goes off and Soy and I take the cookies out of the oven and put them on top of the tray to cool. Ooh, they look so good. Can I have one? Don't want your tongue to get burnt at almost 180 degrees. Oh. Put the other oven tray in. Yeah, I'll do it. Put the second tray into the oven. How long do I need to be in there for? 15 minutes. Alright, let me set the timer. Reach in pocket, grab my phone. To my surprise, I don't feel it in there. I check my other pocket to no avail. Oh, my phone's upstairs. One sec. I'm upstairs, go into my room. There it is, sitting on my desk. I turn it on as soon as I pick it up. But it's a text from Natsuki. On my way. Done 40 minutes ago. If I had my phone with me, I wouldn't have been caught with my pants down. In a figurative sense, of course. Let's give him a hug, we're best friends, so we can do that, right? That wasn't said by you and Natsuki, and we're having a conversation. I hear my name, which inclines me to stop and listen. I'm so sorry, Natsuki, I didn't know you felt that way. I'll stop talking to Natsuki. I'll stop talking to him. No, that's not what I meant. You two are best friends. If you stop talking to him because of me, he'd never forgive me. Just... No, I shouldn't have said anything. I'm just jealous idiot. No, an idiot at all. You've been a good friend, that's all. Yeah, jealous one more like. I'm sorry for involving you in this. This is my problem, not yours. It's okay, it's okay. I understand what you're feeling. But don't worry, Echo is a great person. He'd never do something like that. Alright, I've heard enough. Hey, I'm back. Oh, hi. You found your phone? Yep, got it right here. Well, you sure took your sweet time finding it. I already set a timer. Oh, alright, the cookies cool yet? They should be. Before you can say anything else, I heard Sorry snatch a cookie from the tray and bite into it. Hot, 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 hot. Guess not. I laugh at Sorry, gets a glass of water. You guys are so mean. Oh, come on, it was funny. No, it wasn't. I bit my tongue. Sorry. Alright, let me help. Ran into the pond before the simplest solution is to suck on an ice cube. You're afraid to open up the freezer, but I know you like this more. Pull a popsicle out of the freezer and hold it up for Sorry to see. Give me. Snatch it, popsicle out my hand, and immediately starts eating it. Oh, it dipped. Apparently. Cherry, thanks, you're the best. I try. Close your eyes. You want a cookie? Of course. Wait, what about me? Don't you have a popsicle? Well, yeah, but I want cookies. Alright, fine. We sit down at the table and eat the first tray of cookies while we wait for the other second lot. By the time the second tray is out and cool, Sorry's popsicle is gone and the tongue's all good. While we eat and talk about things, school mainly, she complains about her teachers while Sorry worries about the final exams. Me? I just sort of listen. At school, nothing worth writing home about really happens. Besides, everyone has really good storytellers. Thanks for having me over. Not a problem, thanks for coming. Anytime. Bye, goodbye. Bye, Sorry. See you later. With that, walks to the door and heads home. Opens the door and said out goodbye, and Natsuki shuts the door. Just a little more force is required to normally accomplish such a task. The smile has completely disappeared. Oh. Ah. So, your good day? All for reinforcements by we just left out the front door, and somehow I feel like it might make the situation even worse. There's some intense eyes. How can somebody who's even 5 feet tall be so scary? What do you think? Before you rip me a new one, there's something I need to say. I have really got to pick my words carefully here. Look at the facts. Sorry, did nothing wrong. Came over to say hello. Doki walked in at the wrong time. It's all, she's just overreacting, right? No, that's definitely it. I'm sure of it. Nothing happened to my best friend. Natsuki just needs to chill. I know no longer, like my entire life. I have to get used to the fact that my best friend's a girl. It'd be the same if her best friends happened to be a dude, right? That's the most important thing about this, the whole thing, putting off the internet monologue with her standing there waiting for me to speak. And I do mean when it comes down to it, she can be the most patient person I know. I just treasure them both. Need to find a way to fix this. What do I say? Take a deep breath. In the end, I guess I have to. Spencer, I will apologize. I do think so is my best friend. We've known each other forever. I can't change my relationship with her just because you asked me to. I can't help that. I don't want that to change. We aren't on the same page. We need to talk about it until we are. Her face changed from anger to frustration. So what am I now? Just a jealous girlfriend? Is that what you see me as? You want me to stand aside while you get intimate with your best friend? For a moment she struggles to find the words she's looking for, but delivering on those cuts a hole in my heart. Hey, listen to me. Oh my girlfriend, I really care about you. I need you to understand I don't want to get intimate with my best friend, nor was I trying to. It was just a hug. You're not just the jealous girlfriend at all. But look at her quizzically. Where's the but? There isn't one. I don't understand how you're so calm about it. I just watched you get all cuddly. Sorry, for goodness sake. Now I realize this isn't about Natsuki, so I was about to defend sorry. Look, the vision I have of you and the vision I have of sorry, they're different. Like I said, I've known her forever. That have been said, you're my girlfriend, not her. We both know that Sorry is a very happy person. Not like she has any ulterior motives. Ah, there's the but. You're my girlfriend, but I can never refuse intimacy with my touchy best friend. You're my girlfriend, Natsuki, not Sorry. That's what's important here. It sounds to me like you want to change that. Swallow and take a deep breath. I don't. I'll admit her timing wasn't the best, but please don't hate her or anything. Nothing will ever happen between Sorry and I. So what if we known her forever? The only person I consider dating. I wouldn't know how I can make it clearer to you. You're the most important person in my world. Really? Because just a minute ago you played Sorry's feelings above mine. That's how it works. Now it works. Then explain to me how Valentine's Day works. I don't care if your best friend's Sorry, but I do care when you clearly prioritize her over me on a day that's supposed to be about us. It shows that you care about her more than me. Doki. Virtue Sorry isn't you, and she never will be. Nothing's gonna change it, I promise. All the time Natsuki sounds like a cold face. She's blocked every attempt I've made to console her physically and emotionally. I know this is enough, but I don't know what to do. I don't know how to convince her. Shakes her head. You betrayed my trust. You need to earn that back. Flash opens the doors and leave. Oh, and we end the day there. My goodness. What a abrupt end. Also not great. Come again. Didn't walk out the door of the purchase. Once I was overwhelmed the first couple of hours, I think I was adapting pretty quickly. Don't even let me stock shelves while he checked some stuff in the office. Showed me how to proceed orders, handle cash, card payments, and rotate the stock shelves. It's crazy how much we covered in only an hour. I'm starting to get this old guy is kind of a genius. It feels a bit weird having been here so soon after Mom suggested it. I didn't realize it'd be this easy to find one. Then again, it's not like convenience stores have a huge amount of people itching to start, do they? Either way, here we are. Pretty simple, nothing too taxing. Not only is it a good source of my time, but working gives me money which I can spend on whatever I please. How about two birds with one stone? It helps me adapt to the role pretty quickly, at least according to the old guy who's my boss. When Natsuki could see me, I haven't talked to her since yesterday. She hasn't even responded to my text. Maybe we need to take some time to think. It shook me up so much, I can't imagine how she's feeling. As much as it pains me to say, we need to learn to trust each other. I'd be lying if I said I didn't miss her right now, though. As my walks and calls me from my force. Jeez, must be a border builder, he's massive. Welcome, how may I serve you today? The large man simply shrugs and grabs some protein bars from the shelf. He says nothing, just places some cash on the counter before walking out. After counting it, it comes to exact cash. That was rude. So I start going back to work, at least something pink catches my eye outside the store. I know that hairstyle anywhere. I come from behind the counter and make my way to the door. That's her. She must be checking up my first day. Can't see her anymore. Typical, she must have bolted the moment I saw her. She can move pretty quick when she wants to. I just hope she's not in trouble. Plus, I wish she stayed. I don't want to push the issue. It's enough to know that she came to see me. That's a good sign, right? Out there hasn't been too busy today. Not that I know what busy is. There's a thought. I wonder how it would happen if I got busy. What's this weird? As every know, as I would soon find out, you have nothing to fear but a giant rush. So after we said, I wonder what it'll be like if the shop became busy. And what happened? We had a bunch of people came in. That's typical. So when will you be home? Sometime in early March. The conference ends before that, but I still have some time to travel back home. International flights take forever. At least you get frequent flyer miles, right? Yeah, one of the few upsides. And before I forget, how did your first day go? It went well, the boss seems to like me. Well, I hope you know I'm proud of you, even if it's only a day, 2 to 3 hours a week on a Sunday. It'll give you a valuable life experience. It was great. I learned how to sort cars, stock shelves, rotate stock, even left me on my own for half an hour. The part gave my mum smiled whenever I entered the phone. Then again, you got a great deal of faith in you. Prove yourself you might have a decent job after you finish school, if not an excellent reference. Wish you luck, Des. Hoping your next shift goes as well as your first. Yeah, thanks. Alright, my cab is here. I'll talk to you soon. See you. You too. See ya. Oh, that took longer than I expected. When my mum was last home, we both made an agreement. Every Saturday we'd call just to check up. Route is really good so far, the closest we've been to ever since divorce. On an emotional level, physically she's in Europe. Anyway, we talked for almost 2 hours. We had to get up early and set up a meeting with a buyer, so they're going to have brunch. Speaking of which, I've been craving pancakes the last 2 hours. A weird craving, as you consider it's almost 9 o'clock on a Saturday night. Guess all that brunch talk we were talking about. Regardless, I'm hungry. At the moment you in the cabinet, I managed to find some leftover pancake mix. Perfect. Knock knock. It's someone at my door. It's a Saturday night. Who could this possibly be? Walk to the door and open it. What on earth? I haven't heard from her in 2 days. Ever since she told me she needs some time, and now. Natsuki, what happened to you? Well, she came put full together, she falls to her knees crying. Kneel down to give her a hug. No. Which may cause me to fall on my back. Ow. I thought myself up and looked back at her, confused to no end. Once again, she was crying. Wanna come inside? While looking, she nods her head yes. So takes my arm out, which she hesitantly takes and stands up. Here I get a good look at her and see what I see sends waves of anger and fear shooting through me. The bruised eye, the blood leaking from her nose, the scrapes on her face. Walk into the living room where she takes a seat on the couch. I'm gonna get you water and a clean towel. Not while facing away, biting my lip, I suppress the feeling welling up inside me and pull it closed. Feels like it's instead of numbness and shock as I meager through the kitchen. What? How did this happen? Now I have to be careful around her, but my goodness, seeing her like this. Here, blue towel and glass, she places the water on the table and wipes her face with a towel. Thanks. Sit down next to her. Stop bawling now, she's sniffling and her face is a mess of tears. She's done, she puts the towel on the table and grabs the glass. Sit next to her awkwardly, she drinks the entire thing in one gulp. What are you supposed to say in a situation like this? You okay? Yeah, I'm okay now. It still hurts though. Your eye? He nods. You want some ice? He nods. Alright, I'll be right back. Here, take this. Snatches and holds it to her eyes. Thanks. Care to talk? Clutches her fists in anger, but takes a deep breath and relaxes. I'm sorry. For what? Lying to you? Voice starts to crack as the tears well up in her eyes. Hey, you don't have to talk if you don't want to. No, you deserve to know. You know how I said my parents got divorced? Yeah. Wait, didn't. Go. My mum is dead. Oh. I'm so sorry. It's not your fault. She died in a car accident when I was 13. My daddy couldn't handle it. We ran a shop together, we all did. Money was a bit tight, but it seemed so much worse after Mum. He was stressed, he started drinking again. He's so mean now, always yelling and stuff. He wasn't always like this. Okay, so you and your dad are in a tough spot, I get that, and I'm sorry. Did he do this to you? As a vert, it's obvious she doesn't want to answer the question, but she nods her head. That's why she hasn't wanted to do anything physical. Jesus, Suki, I'm sorry. Maybe we should call the police? No. Do not call them. Whoa, hey, calm down. I was just... No, I don't care. Never say that again. You're in danger. If you even think about calling, I will break up with you on the spot. Sorry, I didn't mean that. Just don't call the cops. He's a good person, I swear. This is just this. It's a one-time thing, I promise. Just leave us behind us, okay? Suki. It's gonna be even harder if the police get involved. There's enough going on as is, I sigh. If you insist, it is a breath of relief. Thank you. I'm assuming you don't want to go back home. I really should. Doki. But I doubt he'll care if I come back tonight. I don't want to go back either. Yeah, that's what I thought. You have my bed, I'll take the couch. No, it's fine. I'll take the couch. Sure? It's your bed anyway. Alright, it's your decision. There's food in the kitchen if you want. Anything else you need? I'm good. Alright. I'll see you in the morning. Night. Night. Walk back up to my room. This day took a turn out of nowhere. Well, comfort, but I don't know what to say. I doubt many people in my situation even know what to say. Besides, she didn't seem like she wanted me around. I blame her for that though. Never thought it was this bad. Looking back on it, it was obvious. No, she didn't want to get her dad beats her. I'm still having a hard time wrapping my head around that. I can't believe it's true. It seems so weird, outlandish even. Even though you hear about this happening, you never think about it would happen to someone you actually know. But it's actually happening. What exactly am I supposed to do? I honestly thought that going to the police was the best option. But that would only annoy Natsuki. Why does she not want help? I don't get it. I don't get any of this. I need sleep. I wouldn't be able to sleep in fairness. And that more or less wraps us up to the 2-hour mark. I've also leaves us in a good cliffhanger. And I will admit some of the jump cuts here a bit. So what happens the morning after? Why are we now in school? Some of the jump cuts are a bit much. So we'll end it here. Basically, I can't stream as late tonight as I do normally, but yeah. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please consider following and subscribing. And if you'd like to stay up to date, I've got a Discord that you can find over on Twitch and YouTube. So yeah, thank you for watching. I hope to see you next time. Goodbye.